Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's again and another time we come before you in the humblest manner that we know how. We give God thanks, glory, and honor because it's due to Him. Thank Him for life, health, and strength. Thank Him for this is the day that He has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. This is yours truly, the Apostle Willie Butler, coming to you from the Livingstone Tabernacle of the Apostolic Faith Incorporated, once again to bring you some more good news that you can always use, and Jesus will not steer you wrong. Thank God for another Sunday morning to give you these Sunday morning inspiration that you can be inspired by and expire those things out of your life, out of your house, as you're riding in your car, praying for your family, as you're on your job, because we want you to be inspired by who you are, who God is, who God can be in your life, how He can be in your family life. We used to sing a song, and we still sing it. Take the Lord along with you everywhere you go. Why? Because you are going to need Him. So we get right into this word because we want you to be inspired and learn to expire those thoughts and those feelings out of you. Because we do not want you to be left here when Jesus comes back on the cloud, or He may call your name before He come back and you're not ready nor prepared. In your hearing, we can read the 4th chapter of Proverbs. Begin reading at the first verse. Again, that's the 4th chapter of Proverbs, the first verse. Hear ye the children, hear ye children, the instruction of a father, and attend to no understanding. For I give you good doctrine, forsake ye not the law. As Proverbs, we know that Solomon wrote the book of Proverbs. You remember God, as he was 20 years old, God asked him, wait a minute, when have God asked you a question? When have God asked you a statement? God asked Solomon, what do you have of me? He said, give me wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, that I may lead the children of Israel. And God granted him his desire, his need, and then God gave up his wants. God said, what you didn't ask me for, I'm going to give you gold, silver, cattle, ox, sheep, bullocks, asses. God gave him all of that. And Solomon was the richest man that ever lived. And there'll never be another man like Solomon. Isn't that something? What about you? Can God say there'll never be another woman like you? Oh, Jesus. Can there, hey, like God, I feel you. Can God say there'll never be another man like you? There'll never be another boy like you or another girl like you? Understand, yes. No, there'll never be another person like you because you who are God made. But what God tried to say, can I really count on you that when I need you to say and do what I say, there is no problem, no hesitation, no excuse. You will follow the instructions, you will do the law, and you will abide by it and go forward with it. Listen at these words. For I was my father's son, tender and only beloved in the sight of my mother. He said, I was my father's son, but I was tender loved in the sight of my mother. All things that happened. How David saw Bathsheba, and he had a son, but the son died. Absalom. But look what happened. Then God gave him another son, Solomon. He repented for what he did. Have you asked God this morning, this afternoon, this evening, tonight, whenever you may see this and hear it? Forgive me of what I was feeling in my heart. Forgive me what I was thinking in my mind. Listen at these words. He taught me also, and said unto me, let thine heart retain my words, keep my commandments, and live. When you are in elementary, middle, they call middle school, call it junior high. And when you are in high school, when you graduate, you get your diploma. Or some may go to night school and get a GED. Some may even go off to college. 4 years, 2 years, 8 years, however they want to do it, to get the bachelor's, the master's. And some people go forward and get their doctorate. Now, as you are sitting in that classroom, there is a professor, and you listen at him or her as they are teaching the lessons that you are being taught by. That when time for your exams, maybe a quiz, it will not be hard for you to not pass. Because why? You listen at the teaching. You took notes as the teacher have taught you. Listen at these words. This is what I love. And I want everybody to get this. Get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not to decline from the words of my mouth. I want you to get wisdom, get understanding. Be wise about your choices that you make from now on. Oh yes, you have made some bad choices, but now it's time to be wise about the choices. Don't go back and do those things that you have been doing, and you know without a shadow of doubt, it was causing you to get deeper and deeper in your mess. You know it. And then, you know what gets me? You understood what you was doing. Ain't nobody told you. Know what you was doing, that it was wrong, but you didn't care. And when you have a don't care attitude, a don't care decision, and a don't care spirit, you are in the worst trouble that you have ever gotten yourself into. Right now, where you at right now, I'm asking the blood of Jesus to take that don't care spirit out of you, that you can care for yourself. Pick yourself up, take your shower, put on some clean clothes, put on your deodorant, put on your perfume, put on your cologne. Talk to people. Stop being nasty to people. You know that's wrong. Stop being nasty to the loved ones in your house. Tell them good morning. Ask them how they are feeling. Tell them yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, and no Sam. Come on, young boy. I don't care if you're 18, I don't care if you're 25. You still got a lot to be learned. That go for you too, girl. You still have a lot to be learned. Stop thinking that I got all the wisdom, I got understanding. You ain't got to keep telling me over and over to do the same thing. The reason why I keep telling you over and over, because when you do it, you don't do it right. And when you think about God, God be telling you over and over, you need to be saved. You need to be saved. You need to be saved. You need to come out of sin, because I made sin and I know what sin can do for you. You need to be sanctified. You need to be filled with the Holy Ghost. How long you will keep on hearing it and don't do anything about it? Listen at these words. Forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee. Don't forsake it. But I guess you say, why is it saying her or she? Because Solomon had so many wives and so many concubines that most of the time when he wrote the book of Proverbs, the book of Ecclesiastes, he was talking about how the thing that he encountered with his wives and his concubines. He knew a lot of things he was not doing, but was not right towards those women's and those concubines. He knew it. And that's the way that you are right now. You know it's not right. Why did you kick that dog? What that dog did to you? Huh? Why did you took that stick and hit that cat? What did that cat do to you? Isn't that something? People of God, we better stop what we're doing, because we have a God that sees and knows it all. He's ready for you to come out of your mess. Stop being who you are and get into God and let God make you who you need to be. He's waiting on you. Listen at these words. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. This is what I want. And with all that getting, get understanding. Did you hear what I said? Let's read it again. The 7th verse. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. And with all that getting, get understanding. Not only get wisdom, but make sure you get an understanding of what have been told for you to do. You know it's wrong to steal. So why are you going and getting jewelry that don't belong to you? Why you think about robbing a jewelry store or robbing a bank? It's not easy being in jail or in prison. It's not. For somebody to tell you when you got to get up or when you got to lay down. That's not no freedom. Come on, boys. Y'all are out there. And another thing, pull your pants up. Ain't nobody want to see your underwear. That's not presentable. Where you get that wisdom from? Where you get that knowledge from? Where you get the understanding from? That don't look good. You can't hold a job looking like that. Cut your hair. Get yourself nice and neat. Don't be going around and look around like you don't have nothing. You have a lot of purpose and potential in your life, but are you going to use it? Girls, stop wearing all these tight clothes. Who are you trying to attract? Well, then you get this nice, nasty attitude. Man, you got no business looking. But can I ask you something? Man, you got no business looking like you looking. Uh-oh. Did we say something that's not pleasing? Yes, it is not pleasing. It's not presentable to the sight. You must understand. You can be all you can be. Just don't look for a man or for a woman. The woman is your helpmeet when you get married. You heard what I say? Married. Not a boyfriend or girlfriend living together. And as my wife was talking last night, they are playing like they are adults. Playing house. You remember how the little girl would do? We all do it back then. Hey, we playing house, mama. And that's what a lot of these young adults doing. They are playing house. Don't even know how to be an adult. And then when you try to tell them something, they get this nice, nasty, sweet, kind attitude. What I let you know, they're not getting the wisdom of it, nor they getting no knowledge, nor they get no understanding of it. We trying to tell you, life is not pleasant. One thing about life, you don't know what is ahead of you. So you better treat people as you want somebody to treat you. Exalt her, and she shall promote thee. She shall bring thee to honor when thou embrace her. She shall give thine head an ointment of grace. A crown of glory shall she deliver to thee. Hear, O my son, and receive my sayings, and the years of thy life shall be many. I have taught thee in the way of wisdom. I have led thee in right paths. Hear what is said to you. I want to lead you. I want to guide you. But you got to let me do it. As being a servant of God, I want to serve you well that you will not get into the wrong understanding. That you will know this knowledge. The prophet Hosea says, my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. And that's what I'm trying to get over to you. Knowledge. That you are not going to be destroyed from it. that you can get the wisdom and knowledge and understanding of what I'm saying to you. And if you believe what I say, I guarantee you, you will change. Right now, where you at right now, you will change. If you take this word of God in, and it's being promoted and given to you, you'll change. You'll never be the same. Why? Because you hold on to that what you haven't heard, that what you haven't taught. You hold on to it. And nobody will be able to take it from you. And then you know what I want you to do? I want you to remember that there is a way out. Don't think that there is no way out. There is a way out. And there is a door that can't be opened. Oh yeah, many doors are shut right now. Why? Because you are not in the right standard, nor that you are in the right place for those doors to be open that you can go into to receive everything that God has for you. So what are you waiting on? You got many doors waiting on you to be open, and you have many ways that you can go into. But you must get in the right standard, you must get in the right place, and you must know that God is who He say it is. Then I want you to like, I want you to comment, and I want you to share. Remember, then I want you to hit that subscribe button. I want you to smash it. I want you to tell a friend and tell another friend, tell a relative and tell another relative. I have some good news that you can always use. Remember this here. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. And with all that getting, get understanding. Get it. Don't lose it. Get it. So until next time, this is yours truly, the Apostle Willie Butler, signing off. I am not out of words, but I am just out of time. So I'm saying to you, I want you to be safe, be encouraged, and I want you to keep looking up. And like I always say, thank God for life.